Hey, what's up guys? Gummy here. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and product review of the iSiLER Portable Induction Cooktop. This one is a 1800 watt model and it was really cheap on Amazon. I think the listing price was $70, but there's a $10 off coupon which I was able to apply, so it was only like 60 bucks. And it's got different buttons for like temperature, timer on it. It's got a child lock, on-off button obviously, and then it has an LCD screen. The set temperature is automatically maintained by the thermostat. In an ambient temperature of 77 degrees, the fuse will ensure the internal temperature stays below 563 degrees Fahrenheit. So I guess it has a fuse that will blow if the temperature gets too high, so it won't destroy itself. Fast heat dissipation with a 6-blade whirlwind mute fan rapidly dissipates heat to ensure a longer product lifespan. So that's cool. It comes with it's got a cooling fan built in. I was not aware that they did that kind of thing for a portable cooktop. Anyways, this is pretty much, you know, what we have on the Amazon page. Technical specifications listed on the side of the box. Our model is CHK CCA02. Voltage is 120 volts. Frequency is 50 or 60 hertz. Material is PP. Power range is 100 to 1800 watts. Temperature range is 140 to 460 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 60 to 238 degrees Celsius. Its size is about 1 foot by 1 foot by 2 inches thick. That is grossly rounded, but either way, I mean, it's just an inch or so off on either direction. And then that equates to about 30 by 36 by 6 centimeters. The weight is about 2.6 kilograms, and then they use ounces for some reason, 91.7 ounces. But it's like 2.2 kilograms per pound, so that would be 5.72 pounds. And then your power cable length is 3.9 feet, which is 1.2 meters. Manufacturer is Shenzhen Mingxia Xing, Jianzi Shangwu, Yaoxian Gongxi. I'm sure that I horribly mispronounced that, but I did my best. Email, they've got that, you know, just support at i-siler.com, and then their website is www.isiler.com. And then on the other side is my cookware suitable for induction cooktop, which is actually useful because I have no idea myself. It says if the material is made from a ferrous magnet material, such as cast iron, enameled steel, or magnetic stainless steel, then it is suitable. However, materials that are not suitable for an induction cooktop are aluminum, ceramic, copper, glass, or Pyrex cookware that has a concave bottom. And then it just basically talks about how big the cookware base can be. The range of diameter appears to be between 4 and 8.7 inches, between 10 and 22 centimeters. However, diameter of base, which is not suitable, would be anything less than or greater than that. Now that we've got all the product info out of the way, we'll pop the box open and see what's inside. Inside of here, we've got some nice foam. That's it, empty box now. Let's see, it's all taped up. There we go. So here we've got iSiLER Induction Cooktop instruction manual. Here we've got our power cable, goes nice and long. This here is the magnet that it comes with. Induction cookware tester. If the included magnet sticks to the bottom of your cookware, it is induction compatible. That's convenient. It takes all the guesswork out of it. I mean, you know, sometimes you might have a piece of cookware, you're not really sure what it's made out of, and so you can just try and slap that on there and see if it sticks. When cookware is placed on an induction cooktop and the cooktop is turned on, the coil inside the induction unit produces and alternates magnetic fields which flow through the cookware. Iron molecules in the cookware then rapidly vibrate, causing instant heat and keeping your energy costs down. Pretty cool. We provide you with a 12-month warranty from the date of purchase, which covers any defects in materials, workmanship, and malfunctions under normal use. That's pretty nice that they give you a 12-month warranty with this product. So I guess we'll just plug it in and, throw some food on it and see how it does. All right, so I've got my pot here and my magnet sticks, so it is compatible. This pot is compatible with the induction cooktop. So we'll just run through the operating instructions and see how it works. So step one is to place the induction cooktop on a dry and level surface. So this is pretty level and it is dry. Add food to the cookware. This would be the cookware. Today we're just gonna make about 4 cups of water soup. Very simple ingredients, just one actually, which is water. And so I'm going to add that to my cookware. Step 3 is to place the cookware within the circle indicated on the induction cooktop surface. So I'm imagining that would be this one here. And so it fits perfectly. Step 4, plug the power cord into a 120 volt outlet. The unit will beep and the on-off button indicator light will flash. Step 5, press the on-off button to turn on the unit. Step 6, press the function selection button to switch to power mode. The power indicator light will turn on and the display window will show 600, indicating the default power. Press plus or minus button to increase or decrease the power level. Note there's a total of 18 power levels in 100 watt increments. Long press over 3 seconds for quick access to higher power levels. Wow, it's going all the way up to 1800 there. I think I'll drop it down some though, just because I don't really want to get too crazy with it. Maybe we'll put it somewhere kind of in the middle. Step 7, press the function selection button again to switch to temperature mode. The temperature indicator light will turn on and the display window will show the default temperature of 380 degrees Fahrenheit. Press the plus or minus button to increase or decrease the temperature. There are a total of 17 temperature levels in 20-degree increments. Long press over 3 seconds for quick access to high temperature. It's all the way up to the max. Okay, it's 460 is the maximum. We'll drop that down. So 2, 3. Okay, awesome. So it's cut off at 140. I think it's already at that temperature. 3. Perfect. So since water soup only needs to be at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, we'll drop it to like 220. Step 8. Press the timer button to set the timer. Press the plus or minus button to adjust the timer. I guess long press 3 seconds to 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You can also increase the timer very rapidly by long pressing 3 seconds in either direction. So, oh wow, it loops around even in the negative direction. So that's pretty neat. So if you go down below 1, it goes up to 3 hours. So I'll set a timer of like 3 minutes and just see what happens when it gets done. I don't think it'll be boiling by then, but maybe if we jack the power up, it'll get faster, like get to 240 degrees faster. So I just put the power level on max, and the temperature's we'll drop that to 240. I don't know why. You press the function button, it like changes things back to their default value. So I don't really like that, honestly. But either way. Step 9, press and hold the child safety lock. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the child safety lock is engaged now. Only the child safety lock and the on-off buttons can be used at this time. So that would be 1, 2, 3, child safety lock is off, or we'll turn it back on. And then the only thing we can do now is to turn the unit off. And the child safety lock stays on. So that's pretty cool. And once it's turned off, you cannot turn it back on if the child safety lock is still engaged. So all you can do basically is turn the unit off with the child safety lock on. So we'll re-enable or reset our settings to full power, and then we'll get to 240 degrees Fahrenheit since water boils at 212, and then timer we'll do 3 minutes just to see. Actually, we'll just do 1 minute. That'd be faster. And then step 10 is just press the on-off button to turn off the unit when cooking is finished. So there, the timer just completed, and the unit shuts off automatically, which is pretty cool. Since our water soup is not yet fully boiled, we'll go ahead and turn the unit back on. We've been going for a while now, and I'm still not really seeing a whole lot more than steam. And the setting of the temperature is at 240 degrees Fahrenheit. It might boil faster if I make the temperature higher. So we're starting to get quite a bit of bubbling now. I feel like it's about to actually boil. So that's not too bad, I guess. I mean, it seems like it's been about maybe 6 or 7 minutes. Which, I mean, honestly, that does seem a little long, but maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's an extra like minute or two compared to like a regular stove eye that's like conduction heating instead of induction heating. So now that we've got our boil, I'll go ahead and turn this off. You know, I would taste test it, but I have a feeling water soup's pretty bland. So here you can see that there's an indicator that shows you, I believe, that the cooktop is still hot. So in the user manual, it says that this H will turn off whenever the temperature of the induction cooktop is below 120 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think that you would probably still feel very uncomfortable touching something that's 120 degrees Fahrenheit, but I guess it's less of a risk of burning you. Now, if we turn this back on and we remove the cookware while it's on, we should get an error message of E0. Like, yeah, there we go. So I've removed the cookware, and it's just going to beep at me and say E0, which that translates into there is no cookware on the induction cooktop. Now there are other error codes. There's actually like 9 different error codes. There's E1 is low voltage, E2 is high voltage, E3 is thermistor module open, E4 is thermistor module short, E5 is thermistor to IGBT open. I don't know what an IGBT is, but there's just 9 of them, which is nice, I guess, for the repair technicians or yourself if you're daring enough. You might be able to hear the fan on this, but it's not super loud, but it is noticeable. All in all, I think that this is a great induction cooktop. It can take just slightly longer than like a stovetop to boil, but you know, it's not really, I think, oh, the fan just went off. Even though it's still hot, it still has an H on the panel saying that it's above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So, interesting. anyways, so the fan does run a little bit longer after you cut it off, but not completely until it reaches what it considers to not be a hot temperature, I guess. Anyway, so like I was saying, this is a cool cooktop. You know, I think that it's nice to be able to have features like child lock, or have a timer, or change the power level and the temperature, maximum temperature that's going to reach and stuff like that. I mean, that's amazing, because a lot of the portable cooktops that I've seen, they're like propane or whatever, you know, you would take out, which obviously the convenience of those is that you don't have to have electricity. So you would have to have electricity for this. But, you know, with most of the portable cooktops that I've seen, they don't really have any features like timers or temperature settings and stuff. So you kind of like are at the mercy of whatever the flame's doing up under it, like with a propane cooktop. So I guess, you know, if you do have the luxury of having electricity close to you, then that's great. This has a lot of features. The iSiLER CHKCCA02, if you can remember that. I don't know. iSiLER Induction Cooktop is easy enough. You could probably find it pretty easy on Amazon. I'm not going to put a link anywhere, because I feel like that's kind of like riding the line there, because like, you know, people use affiliate links and stuff, and this is not like, I'm not affiliated with anything. I'm not making money off this. You know, I'm just like making this video for YouTube, just for my channel. So, you know, you can search Amazon if you need to find it. But anyways, yeah, it's really cool. I would suggest it. Oh, and it's super compact. So like if you have a really tiny apartment, like I've seen, you know, some really cool trending videos on YouTube nowadays, is like all these like super tiny apartments in Tokyo. I think like people that live in those would probably benefit from having an induction cooktop like this, because they are super limited in space, and these are like do pack a lot of features into a small size. So anyways, if you live in a super tiny apartment, I would suggest getting an induction cooktop as well, because you could just throw it on top of your countertop and plug it in. I mean, it's got a 3.9 foot cable, so you can really like reach an outlet pretty easily with this. So anyways, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and checking out the iSiLER Induction Cooktop with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.